Good morning, everybody, from a hot Magic Kingdom. Today's video, it's going to be a little bit different than our normal videos. We're actually going to be heading over to Tom Sawyer Island, trying to catch the first raft, stay out there, and then catch the last raft back. There's a couple of other creators that are going to be with us today, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. And right now, I got to skedaddle because I got about a half an hour before the first raft takes off. So we got to get our boogie on. So the first raft is in action right now. A lot of time over there. In action, we've got Adam the Woo over here, and we got Greg. And look at them. Like I just told him, I feel underdressed, underprepared.
He's gonna paint the fence.
He's gonna.
You know, Tom convinced me to do it for an apple, so what the heck?
Hey, you know what? And apples these days, man, they're pricey.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So here is the line. Not too bad. Get on that first raft over there. There we go. Look at it. That's our chariot. Our chariot awaits.
Okay, but that means everyone.
Very excited about hanging out here today. First ride of the day. Man, I'm gonna miss that so much. But you know what? We got it today, and we'll have it for a little bit longer. But what I'm hoping they do is if they just take this and put it somewhere, I hope that they turn it into like a restaurant or a snack place to get snacks or something, man. Use it so you can actually go on it. I don't know if they'll do that or not, but
We're gonna sell it on eBay.
I can dream. I can dream a little bit, you know? And here we go. We are actually getting on the first raft. Huge line behind. After we got in line, probably 15 minutes later, a ton of people showed up. Look at that. Well, yes, we got here early, thank goodness. We actually made it on time. So we're attempting for the 7 hours, 11 to 6. I hope this doesn't turn into like Lord of the Flies or something like that. We'll see. I hope it doesn't turn into Lord of the Flies, dude.
Oh, we're gonna start eating each other?
Yeah. I brought a conch, so.
Who gets to be picky?
Oh yeah, hey. What was your channel too, man?
Exploring.
Exploring?
Just exploring.
Exploring. Okay. Always a beautiful view coming around, seeing the castle. Man. We have arrived. First steps. Oh, we're on the island. We're on the island. Can't wait to see how this day plays out. But thank goodness, we were talking about it. We have some shade here because it is a hot day today. Obviously, it's Florida. But yeah, we got some shade from that cruel sun. We're just talking about, we hope that this shows up at the Lakeland Antique Mall. How cool would that be? Or at least something, man. Something around here, you know? Just a piece of Tom Sawyer Island would be awesome. And I forgot to tell you guys, so I brought 6 waters in my backpack, froze 3 of them in the freezer so they'd stay cold, hopefully all day. I brought 2 Starbucks coffees, the little espresso things, because I know I'm gonna need coffee, and some snacks. So I did come prepared for the most part. I think they have water refill stations. We haven't actually, determined if they actually do or not. Someone said they did, so we'll have to wait and see, but I think I have enough water for today, hopefully. This is always, I love this map, man. It feels so, from that era. I love it. And I always love that it wasn't just one island. You got, this part of the island, and then you go over here in Fort Langhorn. I love it. And right about here, they always had the rockers that I love. So these rockers, you just sit there, chill, have a coffee, have your bevy, and over, right across the way is Thunder Mountain. Oh, I'm gonna miss this so much. But we get 7 hours on the island today to just enjoy and walk around and cause a little ruckus. And we will be going in the caves, that is a promise. So we got Harper's Mill. This here deserted grist mill was named after my friend Joe Harper. Old man, IFN, you choose. Ifin, you choose. But you know what really makes me sad, Greg, is the fact that this water wheel has not been working
Yeah.
for months.
I noticed that.
I'm like, at least bring it back before this is all gone, you know?
Also, according to my notes,
Oh, we got notes, guys.
the turning gears used to sync to music from Disney's 1937 short, The Old Mill.
Really?
Yeah. The turning gears used to sync to music
That is wild.
from The Old Mill.
Did not know that. Wow. I don't think I ever paid attention, you know? But yeah, this thing has just been laying dormant forever. I just want it. I just need to see it spin, man. I love moving water, and they really need to gear up and get their and get their thing going, man. Who? The Imagineers or whoever, the mechanics. That's who. This guy is just always chilling. But yeah, all of these things we were talking, I wonder last day if they're gonna have security over here, because people are gonna want a piece to take home. Like I hate to say it like that, but that's what's gonna happen, I think. I want a piece of Tom Sawyer Island, but I don't want to do it the wrong way, you know? Ah, the Liberty Bell.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing this quite a bit on our day today, and we're gonna see it like passing by on different locations around the island. This is one of my favorite photo ops, man. I love it. Right there, boom. Get your pick. See, and they never finished whitewashing the walls. They never did it, so I guess it's never gonna get done, you know? It does blow my mind how long Polly's has been closed, because this area here is so good, man. Like, this has just been down, and the refreshment things are not, they're not up and running either. And I'm like, what a great place to get a snack or get a bevy, and you come right over.
Mobile order some food across the river that they would bring it over.
Dude, I wonder if that could happen. Yeah, Disney Eats.
What if Iger tomorrow would bring us over some food?
Dude, I'd be down with it. I mean, the price tag could be a little pricey.
What would it cost to have Bob Iger bring us over something? Some of them from Frontierland Properties. 6.7 years, I understand.
Oh my goodness. So you're gonna divide that by what, a half an hour, him coming over? But yeah, like you get your bevy or your snack. Like, this is like the greatest spot ever. And I say that for multiple reasons, but my main reason is here is Haunted Mansion. You just get to sit here and just enjoy the Haunted Mansion. Man. It's gonna be sorely missed, but we're gonna enjoy it as much as we can today. And I know I'm gonna be back again to come over here with Veronica, my wife, in case you're new to the channel. But I think it's time to have a little drink of water. So let's sit down for a sec. I've already busted in to my go-go juice, my Starbucks espresso. Need a little, pick me up. So cheers, pros, salute, sláinte, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the video. It's always interrupting me every time. But hope you're enjoying the video so far. We've been here for about an hour and 6 hours to go. So the barrel bridge is open today, but the crooked bridge here, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to wobble on through. But I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm glad. I'd rather have this closed so we can go on the barrel bridge. I think that's a better trade-off. I just love all the spelling and the names here on Tom Sawyer. Like Hickory, it's Hickory Switch Hill.
It's specifically named after corporal punishment from a family member.
That's right, Hickory Switch Hill. Have to admit, never even noticed it. Greg was like, hey, check this out. So you get the waterway going in here into the woods. I'm curious
Getting
where
the water from the top of the hill and then down into the mill?
That's what I'm thinking. Now I'm gonna have to investigate up top there.
It almost looks like there's a well up there. You can see like a stone.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're pumping it from underneath.
I'm not really up on this 1800s.
No, yeah. We're learning as we go, you know? And I love this windmill. It's such a great view. If you're over near Thunder Mountain, or just on the ferry boat, you know, or the ferry boat, the Liberty Bell, you know? I'll tell you, what would bring the attraction, you know, to more people, and they'd be excited if you made this go on fire, like over at Epic. You know, it wouldn't go with the theming, but it'd be kind of cool, you know? And man, oh, look at all these flowers. Guys, breathe it in. Breathe it in. Summer is here. And we got a butterfly. You see, everybody, they're loving the windmill from the Liberty Bell. Oh, we're gonna have to go up and in. You gotta go up and in.
Is there water in here?
So I was saying, Adam, what they should do to really get people over here is have that go on fire, like over at Epic Universe. It won't really go with the story and everything, but
Not as Instagrammable as what they have at Epic right now.
right.
Flames on that bad.
Yeah, dude, when you're going on the boat.
They love it.
Yeah. And that'll be the savior for Tom Sawyer Island. But Adam was just saying, there was water in here? Yes? Yeah, there was?
There was.
My gosh.
I mean, there had to have been, because you could see there's concrete. It's almost like a little pool.
Oh, yeah, you're right, dude.
You're going to refill that for the final day.
No, of course.
You bring it back to its original.
Yeah, they're gonna add some paint. We can't even go up in the windmill. It's closed, but we were just noticing this too. Like, yeah, just saying how, like, this is how we knew they weren't gonna be refurbing.
Look at the termite right here. You can see the termites have been.
Yeah.
This is termites, I want to say.
Yeah, they just gave up on it, dude. They gave up on it.
Looking a little
It's
rough.
sad.
These are Disney termites, however.
No, that is true. That is true. They're not as vicious.
They chew up the wood and then they turn it into a ball gown, and then you can go.
Oh yeah.
See the prints.
Right. But you got to be home by midnight.
Exactly.
Right.
Or it'll turn back into termite slobber.
That's right.
That's the one.
Adam said, "Is there a ghostly
Come here and be
vine?"
quiet.
Oh my.
Come here and be quiet. Step inside. Quiet. Again, I am.
We just keep coming to the closures everywhere.
This cave is open.
You know what? I'm glad the cave's open. If the cave wasn't open, I'd be a little upset. Because we came one time and both of the caves were closed, dude. So
Water effects are off. A lot of the stuff you can't even walk through. They have closed signs up.
everything's drying out, guys.
Yeah, it's dried out.
It's dried out, which, dude, they haven't. The last time I was here, probably like a month and a half ago,
Was the water off?
they had all the water was off.
Really?
And then one of the caves was closed,
Okay.
and then the barrel bridge was closed as well.
So they just decided, let's just
Let it run into the
Run
ground.
in B mode. It's in B
Right,
mode
yeah,
right now.
dude. Maybe C mode. I don't know. But it's still nice to be able to come over here, and I always tell people to come over, get a snack or a bevy. Just enjoy the island, because it's one of the quietest spots. One of the quietest spots in Magic Kingdom. So, but this is one of the greatest views. Love the rockers.
Share might
Oh, geez.
share.
That's a half rocker. That's a half rocker right there.
Yeah.
But it's such a great view.
I was gonna sit in that thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can try, but you can be crooked. There's all these great views, man. I love it. I love just hanging out here.
How close the water is to the.
Holy cow, dude.
Is this a floating dock?
I hope so. I hope it's not a sinking one.
Well, I'm just saying, no, it's not a floating dock. Because it's.
No, I just do. They must have had a lot of rain, dude. This is high, now that you're saying that. We're all just looking at this checker slash chessboard, and I meant a while ago to bring out some chess pieces so me and my son could play some chess. But if you guys get to get out here before the closure and you're a chess player or a checker player, bring out your set and check it out. Play a little chess, checkers. You got yourself a beautiful view, especially when that riverboat or the Liberty Bell comes through. Amazing. I have to admit, I never knew this was here. What? Look at this. But we gotta keep out. But it's got a little path, so obviously this is for just Tom Sawyer and Huck. That's cool, man. It's kind of nice. We got a little bit of cloud coverage at the moment, not super duper sunny. We are gonna head over to Fort Langhorn. Oh, and I smell a bunch of flowers and plants, man. Oh, love that smell. And I always forget, and I forgot again, that this bridge, it bounces. This bridge bounces. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see the Thunder Mountain going today because they are in an extensive refurb on it, freshening it up for everybody. Look at the, I mean, man, they better keep some of these views. This is just gorgeous.
It's a little bouncy, huh?
Yeah, no, I was just saying, every time I get on, I always forget that this bridge bounces. Always throws me for a loop.
No more bouncy bridge.
No, nope, no more bouncy bridge and no more barrel bridge either. But we've already noticed, like, there's a little more shade over here. It's a little less steamy. And I didn't know, Adam just said, these updates on Thunder Mountain are going to be, put to an end because everybody would either come on the island or take the Liberty Bell around to like get footage to see how the update, for Thunder Mountain was going. But that's going to be a kibosh.
My last construction update.
Oh yeah, Adam's last construction update. And yeah, right. Then we got the Liberty Bell coming again. Now we are approaching my favorite spot to sit and enjoy a view. Dude, this is my spot right here.
The secret spot.
The secret spot, the secret rockers.
2 more weeks.
Yeah, and look, they took the rockers out. No rockers. Come on, Disney. Bring some rockers over here. Yeah, look at that. Man, this whole landscape's gonna be different. Crazy.
Adam? Oh. No.
This is why I love how close it gets. It's amazing.
Yeah. Can almost reach out and give each other a high five. We're so close.
We play pass.
I always have this benefit with waving, so we can wave right here.
Yeah, see?
But if there was ground right here, and I waved at someone in the park across country from that close, they would not wave back. They would go,
They'd be like, who's that guy?
a whack job.
That's a good point. Yeah, what is that? What is
It's a weird waving etiquette.
It is a weird waving etiquette.
By a little bit of water, or you're
Yeah.
on a moving vehicle,
Right.
you can wave.
Yeah.
If you're standing,
We might have to put that to the test, Adam.
we'll be like,
Get him out of the park. Talking about the little rifles they got and the cannons, and I think they still work. Or they worked the last time I was here. Or at least the guns did.
cut.
Oh yeah, I rarely take this path over here. I gotta admit, I rarely take this area over here. Amazing how much moss. Oh, the moss, dude.
Oh, that lizard.
Yeah, we got a little lizard there. He's getting in his last trip.
Oh, it's the guard.
Oh wait, he's right up there. I missed him. We got the guard house. Oh my God, he's sleeping on the job, man. Look at him. That does look comfortable, though. Yeah, you're just having a little siesta.
See all those termites in his chest that are trying to burst?
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, there it is. Oh my God, dude, I didn't even know he was breathing.
See, that's
What?
said.
How have I never noticed that?
45 years in. And
That's insane, dude. What the heck? Well, I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad he's breathing, but
not for long.
nope, not until they get rid of this area. I truly cannot believe that I never knew that he was breathing. Oh, and Adam has a wasp after him.
Nose.
That wasp, I'm trying to show his chest.
But seriously, I never knew that he was breathing, like that he was like an animatronic. Telling you, it only took, however many years I've been coming to Disney. And I gotta say, this is the most people I've seen in this area in a long time, man. I think everybody, because we're like a week and a half, 2 weeks away from closure, and everybody wants to be here.
It's the best area.
Yeah, 100%.
Just hang out here the rest of the day.
I know. Find a little room up there, Yeah, see, we got the stable going. I know there's movement in here, animatronics. We got the chickens. Man, so much stuff. So much stuff that I want. Just that piece of rope. Just anything from the island I would love to have. Spent so many years coming here specifically to enjoy a little break from the craziness of the parks, and I feel like we're getting less and less kind of relaxing, quiet areas. In case you didn't get to play chess or checkers at the other place, they have one here at the fort. And this guy, or these two guys, I always feel bad. All day long, they're just working. They never get a break, Give these poor guys a break. It's got to be hot in there, making the horseshoes and whatnot. Oh, the sounds. I'm gonna miss the sounds for sure. So wild. You know what? Out of anything, I'd love to have a horseshoe. That's what I want. Cause they got enough of them. They can give me one. It does make me sad that the poor wishing well. I wanted to make a wish with you guys, but there's no real wishing well. But we can pretend. Let's pretend an imaginary coin. Everybody get your wish. I got mine. It's always the same, never changes. And just imagine there's a coin. Clink. You gotta make do with what you got, man. All right, let's go up in some of the second floor area here. Up in the rifle roost. Oh yeah. Now I feel like we're protecting Fort Langhorn. We get the higher ground, everybody. I've got the high ground.
So something that I didn't think worked.
Oh, they working? Are they working? Yeah. Well, that's one thing we can say works.
Yeah, at least.
All right. Are these working?
No, those are not working.
Ah, what a bummer. Such a cool.
You have to wait for your cone, and there's more upstairs.
Such a cool view.
What did they make this thing out of? Fiberglass?
Oh my gosh, look at that. Man, I wouldn't trust that in battle.
Putting a cannonball in there.
Oh my, the whole thing, the whole thing's gonna explode. So I asked somebody about that because I was like, what does that even mean? Because it's not like I grew up with cannons.
Yeah.
And they were saying that I guess you put cotton in your ears for the sound. I guess that's what they said.
That makes sense.
I never fact checked it, but I'm gonna go with what they said. But I was like, oh.
Well, they didn't have them fancy schmancy earplugs.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Just stick some cotton in your ear. You'll be good. All right, rifle roosting time.
I was gonna say you have to do it at least a couple.
Oh, of course, dude. Here we go. I will point it at the rock. Yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah. Rock the Twain, the Rock Johnson.
This is for pretty much every movie you've ever been in.
Oh, that's so much fun. Gonna miss that, man. Let me do it one more time. All right, 2 more times. But yeah, he's right. It actually doesn't, it's not musty. It's like, it's actually, the air's moving,
It's
man.
like mildly pleasant.
But it is mildly pleasant. And we're in the shade, too.
And we're in the shade.
Man, I know all of this stuff, mostly like these are just going to end up in a landfill somewhere, and it makes me sad. What they should do is maybe take one of the, take some of them, cut little pieces, sell them as memorabilia. I don't know. No, I love the lamps. It gives that like old school vibe. You know what I mean? It's very warm. You don't think it's much, but that just adds to that like
Oh, absolutely.
old vibe, man. Love that. Old wooden ship. Got to make sure you get your powder keg going. I just love to see all these, like the little details that they add that are, that give the whole experience, like these obviously fake books, but it's just fun, because if you were up in the rightful roost, you'd want something to read while you're waiting. And I got to pay attention because these stairs, I've almost fallen down these before. Quite steep. But they're fun. Little spiral staircase. And something, that you guys might want to know, because we were wondering if the restrooms were going to be open. And I know that this says restrooms located at Raft Launch, but today, both the restrooms here at Fort Langhorn and up near the Raft Launch are open. So I'm guessing they're probably going to keep that like that. I'm guessing, please don't quote me, till close, you know what I mean? Until July 6th. The last day of it running, just because more people are going to come the closer it gets. Saw these little pans and a wasp. Nope. And I wonder how often they have to like spray or whatever for wasps, because this just looks like, you got some looks like spider eggs. This is like a breeding ground for wasps and yellow jackets and whatnot. So Greg just gave me a job, and he told me that I can't leave the island. I need to
scrub this entire fort
before I can take that last raft over.
Exactly.
Okay.
Get to work.
You know what? Let me try. Let me try. I'm tired. I'm tired. That's all I got today. All right, we're gonna go up on the other rifle roost. So I want to see if we can maybe catch the Liberty Bell on the other side over near Haunted Mansion. And I love it over here. And the last time I did a video over here, I tried to capture, oh, see, I'm already seeing it. Over here, whatever flowers are here, there's always butterflies. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video or not, but always yellow, a lot of times yellow butterflies. That's awesome. Oh, we just missed the ferry boat coming through. Oh, well. Maybe we'll catch it. Right now it is 1 o'clock. I'll try to do a time update. So we've been on the island for 2 hours and everybody's still in good shape. What a beautiful day. Thank you guys for joining the adventure. This is really cool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to zoom in on this, trying to see if I capture it. It is a butterfly. Can you guys see the butterfly? That is totally camouflaged in the bush. Look at that. That is crazy. Wow. That is wild. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He heard the trumpets and he's off. And this is pretty wild too. The crane, man, thing is humongous. That is crazy. The amount of machinery that they got to get for that refurb. They're really going to town on it. I just realized I didn't actually document the front of Fort Langhorn. I love this sign, the entryway. It just feels pretty grand, you know? And it's 1:30 right now. We've been here for 2.5 hours, and I heard talks of after we get off the island to go grab a little Pecos Bills, a little celebratory dinner. We want to escape from Fort Langhorn. So here we are, and it's really dark. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to actually see. Can't remember. Look at this. I think this is the one that gets really, really tight, if I remember. Or maybe it was one of the other ones. I'm getting thicker. It's all the quesadillas I eat.
Yeah, there's stuff. Oh, it's a little scrunched through here.
Oh.
What was that?
No, it was my water bottle. Scraping it.
Sure it was.
I swear. Like it's a little warmer in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little humid.
The other ones, I think they have a little bit of AC and there's some air pumping. Oh, I didn't know there was a little. Oh, there it goes. There it is again. This is when it gets a little tighter.
You know, you could do like a scare zone through here.
Oh my God!
Just take your water bottle.
Yeah, just scrape it up and down the. Ah, we made it. We made it. I think somebody else just was scraping their water bottle too.
We just learned that crunching a water bottle sounds like you pooted.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. And I think somebody scraped their water bottle.
Does it echo when it's in the cave?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. All right, so we got our first casualty. Adam is bleeding.
Oh man.
I thought it would be me.
What's some of the insects in Mark Twain's world?
Ooh,
That's a dude.
look at this bee. The thing was right near my head. Look at that. I could have been killed on the island, dude. All right, decided it's a little snack time. I try to get healthy here with some seeds, fruits, and nuts. Trying to be healthy. Now, I've never had this one before. I don't know if it's going to be good, but we're surviving out here, you right?
The best granola bar you've ever had.
Right.
We're starving.
You were smart. You brought rations.
I bought rations, and I'm hoarding them all. All right, we're going to have a passage read. Very exciting. No pressure, dude.
This is the third paragraph of the preface. Although my book is intended mainly for the entertainment of boys and girls, I hope it will not be shunned by men and women on that account, for part of my plan has been to try to pleasantly remind adults of what they were once themselves, and how they felt and thought and talked, and what interesting enterprises they sometimes engaged in. Mark Twain, Harper, 1876.
It's kind of the same. Walt kind of had that same type of thought process also.
Yeah.
Disney adults.
All right, it is time for the barrel bridge. There's nobody coming, so we're going the exits. Oh my gosh, this is. Oh, it's always so much fun while I'm staring up. Oh, imagine. Oh, we got a little break. That's good. We got a little break spot here. Oh, we got a little break. We're gonna allow the people to come. Trick is to not drop.
Not sink.
Yeah, not sink either. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Phew. This might be the last time I go on this. Oh, this is Jimbo's.
I think this is Jim's shack, according to the
Looking at the
Tom
map, this is
Sawyer Island
Jim's
map.
shack.
Jim Shack.
Where Jim shacked up. To
Yeah.
His little area.
Selling some fish, maybe? I don't know. See, you should sell some fish. And I'm wondering if this robe is here because this over here might be a little unsavory.
I think it might be, yeah.
You know, it looks like it. Someone savory rope.
Right around here,
right around here. Not so much here, but here,
Yeah, once you get
they don't
there,
want you
it's-
going. Yeah, it gets a little punky, I'm guessing, in the wood.
I feel like I'm still on that barrel bridge.
I just, my head's still bobbing up and down.
I'd rather
There
go
might
on
be
the
an inner
bridge.
ear issue.
And instead of Monami, it's Bonami. Hasn't scratched yet.
Yeah, that's they still sell that.
Is that
You
right?
get that in the store.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Comet.
Oh, okay.
Just bon ami. It means good friend in Spanish. In Spanish, no, in French.
Really?
Bon ami. Yeah,
Good friend?
good friend.
Look at that. We're learning on the channel. We're learning. You know what, Greg and Ryan?
Yes.
Bonami.
Bon
Right?
ami.
Bon ami.
Good friend. Yeah. Bonami.
Oh, share.
Moche.
Yeah.
Comet.
Cupid, Donner, and Point.
So we made it atop of the big hill. I think we're gonna come over here near the little picnic area that I always try to tell people, come up here, have a little picnic, enjoy the weather. But nobody ever does. And it breaks my heart.
No longer.
So this is where all the water, it's where the water was coming from. It was like a spring, and this is where the water comes, but not anymore. And they still, I don't know if these are working, the ones over in the fort were working, let's see. All right, so you got water in case you didn't bring enough over. It's actually cold. Adam already did the homework. He read it up. I didn't even know, but this is called Fidgety Ledge. It's my first time ever knowing that. And then we got this little guy. Look at this little guy. What's up, buddy? Sorry, but I can't give you the snacks that I have because I need them. But you are pretty cute. Yeah, and right over here is that picnic area that I always tell people to come and enjoy a little picnic. Like, it's such a beautiful spot. Got some shady areas. There's a couple places to sit down, you know, have a little snack and listen to the Liberty Bell and just enjoy this area, man. It's so pretty, so calm and relaxing. We can hear the music for the parade over there. But I love this. I love how they have like a boat as a ceiling, as a roof. Did you guys go up?
We're too old.
Yes, but it's been 35 years.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. It's probably the last time I'll be doing this. Oh, so cool, man. Gonna be sad, it really is. But I hope they like maybe keep some of this stuff and kind of tie it into like little Easter eggs, you know, here and there. And then you got the windmill. I mean, this place is so awesome. I didn't know there was a pirate flag. What? See, I wouldn't mind having that in my house. All right, wish me luck, guys, because Greg said that I went inside of this thing, so he said it's only fair to get the full experience of going in here. Oh my gosh. Ow. Oh, this is a lot tighter than you would think. It's actually pretty cool. Like, it's not hot in here. I thought it'd be a lot hotter. Oh, making it complete. Gotta make it complete. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Did it. Whoa, you definitely earned a gold star for that.
I did, I know. My back is gonna hate me, my knees tomorrow morning, man. Oh my gosh. But hey, gotta give you guys what you want.
Doing it for the vlog.
The full experience, you know? This is the spring.
Grist mill is that. Is it grist or grist?
Grist, right? Yeah, I think it's grist mill. Yeah. That's where all the water was supposed to go down for the spinning water wheel. But unfortunately, it's just a breeding ground, I guess, for mosquitoes. How the mighty have fallen. Now it's time to go investigate inside of all the caves, see what we can find in there. Hopefully some moving air.
It's Injun Joe's cave.
Yeah, I think one of them. Oh yeah.
Formerly Injun
It's just Joe. It's Joe's cave, man. He owns it. Oh my gosh, they put a they saw us go in earlier. That's why. That's why, dude.
We've circled back to the windmill, and they
Wow.
have placed this round garbage can right in the doorway.
You know, I could sneak right. I could squeeze beside it. Look at this little guy up here in the front of the cave.
Now.
Look at that. We're gonna call him Kermit.
Frog.
All right, Frog. Well, we're going in the Cave of Wonders here.
It really does have quite an interesting costume.
Oh my gosh. It gets dark. We get the flickering lights to really
It's mildew.
set it off. It is a little mildewy.
It's like a little mildewish.
It does. I don't feel like that airflow that I was talking about is actually
the
happening.
escape hatch over at Fort Langhorn didn't have this smell.
No.
Evidently, this is a Mark Twain Engine Joe smell.
It smells just like
You're
them.
supposed to say that.
That's the name of the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot how cool this is.
Look, they're shimming it up.
Cool.
I missed what you said. I just heard Engine Joe smell.
It's hanging out.
You just smell. This is where it gets a little wonky though.
Oh, this is the yeah, okay.
This is one of those rooms you see at like the fairs and things.
Yeah, where it's like, are you walking uphill or downhill?
The water is rushing uphill. This is the mystery cave.
That's it, the mystery cave.
The mystery cave. I always call it the Cave of Wonders because.
Because one time I came in here and threw a whole bunch of Twain in something.
Yeah. We got a little
This is great.
water element going on there. That's sweet. See, this is where you can make a wish. They've got all the. This is where the treasure is, but
Yeah, with the humidity.
my gosh, humidity level is off the chain right now.
Yes. I started sweating profusely.
Well, the good news is you're still sweating.
So I guess I'm a liar because I swear there was air movement through here.
No, there's none.
Not today.
Now, I walked in front of the chicken, but that is a completely different one.
Yeah, but why do they have water in here but nowhere else?
Mark Twain on the wall right there.
All the stalagmites? Stalactites?
These ones are tights.
What are they?
These ones are tights.
Tights.
Yes.
Okay.
I
See?
only live because stalagmites, mice, brown.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Look at you busting out the knowledge. Hey, that's some good knowledge,
I don't know
dude.
my own phone number, but
Me neither. I feel like you guys can kind of get the vibe of it in here. A little forward-facing action. This is the start of a scary movie. Who's going first? I go first. I don't know if I dare to go. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Agent Joe's down that way. Never say you'll be right back, because you won't. All right. This is wild, see? Greg's coming down. I thought he was somebody else. Oh, I can feel fresh air. Guys, that was very humid in there, like crazy. Oh, some air. We're coming out to the sounds of the parade. So wild. Coming out here and right across the way, you got a parade going on.
did you know they had parades?
Dude, they have had so many parades today. It's crazy. We're gonna do a little time update. It is 3:19. It's 92 degrees right now. A little hot today, but we've been on the island so far. What is that? 4.5 hours? No, yeah. We've been on the island for 4.5 hours. Time is flying. I'm enjoying it. We're just getting our last true enjoyment before all the chaos comes on the last few days, Because Adam's not even going to be around. He's going to be out of town.
Last hurrah, man.
His last hurrah. And of course, they're playing the sad music to set the tone. So we got Greg. He is going to read a passage before we go
I
into.
do have the book,
Oh, he has the book.
but I also have my cheat sheet here, so it's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
easier to find.
Ledge here.
Because we're going to be going into the cave,
Side of the ledge.
the Joe Cave. Injun Joe? Is that what it was?
Yes.
You want to read from the book?
So this is from chapter 31. Tom and Becky are lost in the cave. They wound this way and that, far down into the secret depths of the cave, made another mark, and branched off in search of novelties to tell the upper world about. In one place they found a spacious cavern from whose ceiling depended on a multitude of shining stalactites of the length and circumference of a man's leg. They walked all about it, wondering and admiring, and presently left it by one of the numerous passages that opened into it. This shortly brought them to a bewitching spring whose basin was encrusted with a frostwork of glittering crystals. It was in the midst of a cavern whose walls were supported by many fantastic pillars which had been formed by the joining of great stalactites and stalagmites together, the result of ceaseless water dripping of centuries. So we're going to see all the stalactites and the stalagmites inside of the cave.
Very nice. Oh, we're ready.
Okay. The raft drew beyond the middle of the river. The boys pointed her head right and then lay on their oars. The river was not high, so there was not more than a 2 or 3 mile current. Hardly a word was said during the next 3/4 of an hour. Now the raft was passing before the distant town. 2 or 3 glimmering lights showed where it lay, peacefully sleeping beyond the vague, vast sweep of the star-gemmed water, unconscious of the tremendous event that was happening. The Black Avenger stood still with folded arms, looking his last upon the scene of his former joys and later sufferings, and wishing she could see him now, abroad of the wild sea, facing peril and death with a dauntless heart. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Great timing, dude.
You just read the words of Mark Twain. That's what we're dreaming of.
What a great day. I love that Greg brought some passages, man. Whoa!
I told you the water level was high.
No, you're right, dude. Holy cow. All right, we are
They took the sign down.
approaching the cool looking cave. Look at all the shrubbery.
There used to be a sign here for this cave as well.
Oh,
Oh, this is the dark one.
oh, is this?
Now we're getting to the haunt season.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Just how
This is-
damp it can get in here. Oh my gosh.
It's pitch black, dude.
I don't know.
It's dark. Actually, this camera picks up the light better than the human eye.
Mine doesn't.
Mine sort of does. I don't. Oh, this is a colorful cave. I always forget. Yeah, see this
Your
one.
choices.
This one has the wind too.
Yep.
The wind effect.
This is a dead end. Wow, look at this. There's carvings
What?
through here. You got a star. You got like an eagle. Some rocks. There's some stalactites and whatnot. It's very,
You-
very wow.
Some bear came in here, clawed this.
Can't squeeze through that.
No, it just stops right there. I thought it was a path.
I love the sound of the wind.
Like a fish. Some fish, but oh no. Look at this. This fish has like sharp teeth in the mouth here.
My gosh, dude. I never noticed that, dude.
There's a starfish right up above it too, right there. And there's more.
Like, it's probably hard to see because it's so
Oh yeah, look at this one right here, dude.
It's like a dinosaur cave.
printed. It really is here.
This is wild.
If you go a little further, it looks like there's some colors.
I never knew they had these on the walls, dude. That's wild.
This spooky face.
I just like the wind effect.
I forgot about the spooky faces.
This is always the creepy door. It reminds me of Beetlejuice.
Wow. I forgot about this too. These caves. That's awesome.
Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like Beetlejuice. It's a Beetlejuice door. Gotta go. And then back up.
Freaking cool, man.
You come around the corner, you get kind of the skull. It's like a skull. At least it looks like one to me. I feel like the ceilings are higher in here than they were in the other cave.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
It's like a Goonies cave.
This is a Goonies cave. That's what it is, dude. Speaking of Goonies, wonder how many people have actually climbed up there and got a pic.
Is this the wishing well? Troy up there?
You Goonie. The lighting in here is so like perfect. It's perfect. No, I mean the world's a boys' room. Man, this is awesome. Oh, we got some bats. You hear the bats? Man. All the work that they did to create this illusion, it's all going to be taken down. This is definitely a lot less humid than the other cave. The other cave was crazy humid. I wonder if there actually is real bats. I know that's obviously the audio, but I wonder if there's real bats that actually come in here. They're getting louder. Oh, I feel, see, there's the AC. There is AC. Don't want to run into any of those bats. I love that these caves are so long, like you can take your time and it's, oh, I love this. Oh, this is where you make a wish, man. This kind of has that Temple of Doom.
I was thinking the same.
Right, dude? Totally Temple of Doom feel. I love when you can see like the lights coming through the slats. It really does feel like a cave, like a legit cave. Which way? There's two ways to go. Which way do we go? I don't know, let's tangle over here. See what this is all about. I feel like this is longer than the other cave. It's gotta be, this one's gotta be longer. And more windy. Oh, and we made it out. We made it out. Oh yeah, it brings you right out to the Barrel Bridge and Haunted Mansion. It's like, what do you do when you have time on Tom Sawyer Island? You go back over the bouncy Barrel Bridge. My gosh, it really does get harder the older you get to walk on this thing. But it's nice they do give you a little break. And right now it's 4 o'clock. We have been 2 hours to go.
On this island, 9 hours.
Five solid hours. Thank goodness we brought water, and there's water available here because I'm getting thirsty. So Ryan and Greg decided they were going to sit back at Aunt Polly's and chill out for a little while. Me and Adam are actually going to head back over to Fort Langhorn and have a little fun. And
It's almost the last hour.
yeah, it is. Yeah, what time is it?
4:44.
4:44. We got
Hour
an
and 15
hour.
minutes.
That's pretty darn good. We're making it. We're surviving. I don't know if this is actually closed to the entrance. This side is closed. I see people coming off. I don't.
Kicking people out.
Just kicked us out. Said weather's coming in, so they.
Oh.
We've already said our last goodbyes to Fort Langhorn, I guess. Bad weather coming in.
Wow. I'm still bummed out that we couldn't go up here. And it's weird that they put the trash can, because everybody, like, we knew it was closed, but they just put the trash can in here. I'm just glad this is still working. Out of everything else that ain't working, at least the windmill's working. And I would love to see a picture or a video. Like, I don't ever remember water being in here. But yeah, we got about an hour left in our 7-hour tour. It's a 7-hour tour today.
Man, Fort Langhorn.
Look at it. Can't see it in real life again, but
I'm glad we went back there.
got one more. I had to come back into the mill one last time. Even though the water, I'm just going to pretend it is, because after talking with the rest of the guys, if stuff's not working today, they're saying we highly think that they're going to be bringing this, you know, back to life for the last day. Even though that'd be cool, or the last week or something, but ain't going to happen. I miss this little guy. Woo!
Old school owl, way before Wizarding World.
That's, this is the OG owl. That's the OG owl.
So,
Where is he? I can't even see. There he is.
what's going to happen to that owl?
I know.
That'd be so cool to have. That'd be so cool to have. I wish this thing was turning, man.
I know. I know. Like, it's cool, yeah. Like, when this thing's running, it's so cool to come in here and just see how all the gears work. But I do have video. I know I do. So I've come in when this thing was working. I've documented it, so that's good. I might have to actually go back and look. So that storm is no joke. We've got some wind going in. I'm not sure if we're going to make it. It's 5:22 right now, but we definitely have a storm brewing. I'm hoping we can make it till 6 o'clock, but I mean, technically, it will be the last raft back over, even if we have to leave early, because it'll be the last raft. Oh, we got a little bit of rain here, a little sun shower.
It's okay, Ryan. It's okay.
Well, got a little sunshine or sun shower going on. But that cloud over there looks a little, unless it's moving through. Maybe it's moving through. Like I had told you in the beginning of the video, you're going to see a lot of the Liberty Bell. Seen it from a few different angles, which is cool. I feel like you can't get enough of this, you know, or at least I can't. I don't know about you guys. So it is now 6:05, and we're still here. We're still here. They haven't kicked us out.
They got to do a sweep, right?
They got to do a sweep. They're going to be coming through. But the rain never came, really. Just a little bit.
Sprinkle.
Just a little sprinkle. Look, we're all still here, right? In good spirits.
7 hours and 5 minutes have been on this island so far.
That's crazy. And it went fast.
Someone's smoking.
And someone's smoking. All right, we are getting ready to wrap this thing up. Want Ryan to give a little plug as well?
Thank you, Explorer. And if you were into things like awkward middle-aged men who like tiki and like small towns, cemeteries, historical things, this may be the channel.
So guys, make sure, go subscribe. Look at him. Look at him. He means it. He means it. And Greg,
Angry exploring.
he is an angry sport. You know what it is? It's because we've been out here in the sun and the heat,
And need food.
and we all need food.
It's punchy exploring.
Would you like a plug as well? Love to have you.
My main channel that I have is Greg's Game Room, which is classic video games, Atari, Sega, Nintendo. I cover all kinds of video game stuff like in that realm. But I also have a vlog channel that I occasionally do videos on, and that's where this video is going to be, and that's called Greg's Vlog. So
Greg's Vlogs.
if you're interested
Singular.
in
Yeah.
Greg's vlog singular. There's only one vlog.
Oh, there's only one. Oh, there's just one.
Vlog.
Oh, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. It's continual.
It's like that grease pit where they keep cooking the burgers here.
Yeah. That's where all the flavor comes from.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's where the flavor of his
This is where
vlogs
the
come
flavor
from.
comes from.
That's right.
yeah.
Adam had the info that this thing was running 24 hours a day. You know, through the night, through the day, just kept going, and then it just had its last hurrah, and they just shut it down. They wanted to give it a break. I mean,
They probably did some maintenance on it, obviously.
yeah, some maintenance, but yeah, that's crazy.
Contraption. See how it's like embedded on the wood there? See how it's like
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Like you couldn't spin if it wanted to.
Oh, you're right. It's like a stopper.
So to answer your question, this will not be operating.
No, I think you're right. I was a little bit hopeful, but yeah, I think you're right.
You have a better chance of Aunt Polly showing up and making you a PB&J than that thing operating on the final day.
Well, we can dream. Maybe Aunt Polly will be here. This might be the last one, but nobody's coming back over. So one of these rafts will be the last one, and it's like what? Right now it's 6:15. We're still here. So here we are. This is the last raft going back over. We did it. We did it. This is pretty amazing. It's the last hurrah. That wasn't too bad of a quote-unquote challenge, but we had a good time, and time didn't seem like it was that long. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, here we go. Boom, last raft, baby.
At all times, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the raft. And parents, please watch your little ones.
So we made it, guys. Last raft off from Tom Sawyer and the first one on. That was a fun experience. Definitely got my Tom Sawyer Island fill. Gorgeous day. Everything worked out wonderfully. And we say goodbye. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back on this, last day it's open, because it is going to be absolute chaos. But we did it today. Super happy. Potentially the last time leaving Tom's Landing. And of course they're playing the sad music as we get over. Na, 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 na. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. A little something different that I'm pretty much only going to do once, and that's it. Back on land. Well, that was quite.
7 hours and 25 minutes over there. It didn't even feel like the other rest of the park even existed.
It really didn't.
Other than just kind of peeking over there. Almost like you're just in your own world.
That's what I love about that. It's an escape. It's an area.
They're going to get going away too. They're not going to use
these
for anymore. Move them over to studios and use them for Fantastic.
Yeah. Greatest escape for Magic Kingdom, right over there, nice and quiet. All right, I want to thank Adam, Greg, and Ryan for allowing me to come along this journey. That was awesome. What a great idea, Adam.
7 hours and 25 minutes on that island.
That is crazy.
It only felt like 5.
Yeah, five max. You know,
quick.
it did.
In 25 minutes.
And 20, yeah.
5 hours and 25 minutes tops.
Tops.
I could have done rope drop of the park opening to close. I could have done 8 a.m. to 10.
You think so? Yeah.
It was an easy stretch.
I could have if I brought more coffee and more water and maybe some food. Some barbecue, right?
There you go.
And speaking of little barbecue-y type stuff, we're going to head over to Pecos Bill and get something to eat. Me too. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff, as well as Greg's channel, Ryan's channel, and Adam the Woo's channel. But thank you guys for coming along. Until we see you next time, remember, only one way to live, in the moment, at Tom Sawyer Island.